Ready for the finals here. We actually won the die roll, kept his hand since we have Frostburn Weird on turn 2, and we're on the play. Let's go ahead and play out our mountains. We can play the Weird. We'll go ahead and Deviant Glee it next turn and get a crap load of damage in, hopefully. I did actually cheat a little bit and look at one of the replays. Looks like he's sort of Izzet do nothing, which should be good for us. So we'll see how this goes. I didn't see too much. I know he has like an Izzet Charm in his deck. And I believe a Mizium Mortars. But that's about it. Another 2-drop would be good, but no luck. So do I want to just Deviant Glee this and get a crap load of damage in, or would I prefer to Splatter Thug? I think I just want to Deviant Glee, get a bunch of damage in this turn. Also gets it out of mortar range. And he can't Izzet Charm it as a 5/3. So take 5, go. That's a clock. Guild Gate, yep, that doesn't do much. That I'm fine with. Alright, well, let's go ahead and bash again here. I think it's just going to be for 4 this turn. And then we will play a 3/3 Splatter Thug and pass the turn again. So he probably just plays something terribly irrelevant like a Rune Wing. Nothing at all. That's interesting. Well, guess we go Mountain, bash with both again. Only pump him twice to stay out of Izzet Charm range. And then he's probably just dead. Unless he has like a Supreme Verdict. Maybe that's a reason not to play the Splatter Thug. He's just dead next turn without Splatter Thug, right? He would need to draw another white source. Oh, he actually has the Azorius Charm. Top of its owner's library. Well, that's obnoxious. Not the end of the world, though. Okay, I feel better about that. So we're drawing that guy next turn. Let's just go with another Splatter Thug then. This isn't like the Selesnya one where it matters on what its power is. Even then it only matters when it targets. Okay, that guy's big. I will let him attack me. I'll just play a Weird and pass. Is there any particular reason I would want this Swamp in play? None that I can think of, so I'm just going to keep it in hand. So this guy has to attack. We will take it. No blocks, please. And then what does he do? He could play like 4 goblins. That'd be pretty annoying. Wouldn't end the game though. He's still just dead on board if he doesn't do anything at all. If he has a way to kill this and lose the flip, he can wipe my board. He'd have to like annihilating fire it, I think is how that would work out. Okay. Well, let's just bash for lethal and see what happens. I mean, he has to have something here. If it's just like the 3-4, that's not that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. So it means he like blocks at 3-3, goes to 1. Then we'll play another 1-1. And the land still doesn't matter, so we'll just pass. Still very dead on board, unless he has something. Yep. That is something. So if we draw a Traitorous Instinct, he's just dead. If we draw Annihilating Fire, he's just dead. Launch Party, he's just dead. We have a lot of cards here. That just win us the game. Mountain, not so much. I guess we have to pass. That's a little unfortunate. Could have seen maybe attacking with a Frostburn Weird. I probably will this turn. But we have a lot of ways to win this game where we don't necessarily need to attack. Even if we just get like... I suppose Deviant Glee doesn't do it on this. Although that does gain us some life. This went pretty bad pretty quickly though. We still have a lot of outs. Might need to try and have him wipe the board with that thing. Rune Wing, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, we might just do that next turn. He's played enough cards where it's probably relevant. So... next turn what happens? If he attacks with everything, are we just dead? Probably not. So we can block this on that. This thing just dies, right, if it's dealt damage. So we block there. Block this on probably this thing. Hope he loses the flip. And then we can just play this guy. Yeah, I feel like we're probably just still sitting back here. Definitely not going well. If this guy dies too, he just actually loses the game if he actually loses the flip. That's something to keep in mind. He might just attack all out with everything here, so maybe I wanted to play this guy. It seems wrong. I guess he just dies if this dies anyway. Yeah, I probably should have just played this. Because now he might be able to get me with the goblins, or at least force a draw. No, because I still gain 1 life. I think 5. No, that would be a draw. Maybe he's going to go for it. Decides not to. Block there. This leaves up Traitorous Instinct to kill him next turn. If he loses the flip on this thing... Oh no, you have to actually sack it. I should have pumped my guy then. That's bad. What did he choose? Heads? So he won that flip? Okay, that's terrible. This card's confusing. I might actually just lose now. Well, that's annoying. That means I should have just traded with it. Because he would have actually wiped his whole board there. Now a Traitorous Instinct doesn't even do it. Oh wait, no it does, because he still only has 1 blocker. Oh, we drew land. That sucks. Fuck that up. Ah, fuck, right there was the... That sucks. So we should have. No, that would have went for a draw though if I would have tried to trade with it. Because I would have taken 3 trample, it would have been a 2, and then it would have just been a draw. Okay, that doesn't matter then. Anything I want for that guy? Not really. I think we're just running it back. Let's see, we will play first.